Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Georgia Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Syracuse's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll actually lose yardage after the... defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking tackles.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick pass. Catch is made. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The back's got it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense will come to the line, needing less than a yard to convert here on third down from the 20. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Schmidt. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Syracuse getting set out with a 1st and 10. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. Then very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Running it through this. Juked a man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Hand it off for a draw. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Schmidt. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down in town. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They call the counter run here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. No chance to catch him there. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run. They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quick throw complete to the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Syracuse lines up now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Moves out of the pocket, trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A completion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down at 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. One crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. DB's backing off from the line now. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Visible tackle there, big versus big. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught quickly. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Team to call is on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow.